conference defensive player of the week.
Is it going to be a special occasion for you facing your brother on Saturday?
Yeah, it should be good. Just playing my brother. You know, I got a lot of family and friends coming to that game. Played him 2 years ago, and he was a true freshman. You know, so he didn't get real much playing time back then. So this is actually going to be the first time we're both really playing each other.
What are your thoughts on getting that Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week?
It felt good. Just feel like it's just from all the hard work I put in, but it's definitely not one of my big goals. You know what I mean? I just got to keep on working.
What worked with you and Caleb at that linebacker position this year? Something talked really highly about you guys a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know, me and Caleb, I've been saying pretty much like the same player, pretty much like I got so much confidence that he can make his plays on his field or that plays come to him, and I mean, I'm making plays come to me, so, you know, we're both just playing off each other. You know, we have a lot of communication, so it's pretty much just expecting for where the other guy to be, just playing off of him.
With your brother, was that always like the dream for both of y'all to be at this level playing college football?
Yeah, for sure. I was gonna say football has definitely been a big part of our lives, you know. So, you know, both trying to play in the league together. So this is just one step closer.
And was he always a D lineman growing up, or like?
No, he was actually more of like a tight end. He's playing offense. He's kind of skinnier too, because he's playing basketball like all through high school. Like that was his main thing. He was a hooper because he was just taller, and then, you know, K-State got him as a D lineman, and that's when he kind of put all that weight on.
You guys don't get a break playing athletic quarterbacks. Another one this week, man. Just talk about the challenges in facing Avery with his athletic ability.
Yeah, Avery, he's a great player. You know, you got to be able to just count for his speed and just his quarterback run. You know, it kind of makes it hard because you kind of have to respect him. You know what I mean? Just even in your pass drops, just knowing that if you cover everybody up, he's going to step up and run. So, you know, pretty much, I feel like every game so far has been running quarterbacks, you know, so that's been good just to have some history and some experience before Avery.
And they got Dylan Edwards now, and obviously last time y'all played him, he was at Colorado. He had some good plays in that game. What are your thoughts on his athletic ability and what he can do with the football?
Yeah, he's a real good back. He's a smaller, faster back. Like you said, last time he had a pretty good game against us. So, you know, this time around we should try and do our best against him.
Go ahead.
So what, if anything, do you remember about just playing in that environment last time?
I would just say just the start of the game. I'm pretty sure I wasn't sure if it's the first three or I just know the first few drives, you know, they were just marching down scoring. I felt like that kind of put away some of the players and kind of made them bend over, you know what I mean? So I feel like once we go in there, you know, we got to start fast and kind of take the crowd, take them out of it, and just kind of play our own game.
Have you had that conversation with some of the teammates that weren't here that year about just how you need to start fast and take the crowd out?
Yeah, I think it's not really been talking about this week. I think we've just been talking about that as the whole season. Just whenever we're on road games, we just have to attack and just, you know, come out swinging.
You had a great game against Colorado, obviously Big 12 Player Week. But I have to ask this, man, because everyone was asking after the game. You know what question's coming. What happened on that play where you just stopped? The fans want to know this question.
All right, well, pretty much I seen the ball thrown, and then like I was already on the defender, and I like swiped at his hands, and I felt like his inside arm go back, so he must have put it in his right hand or something. But once I felt his arm back, I didn't think he had the ball anymore, so I kind of pulled it up. But you know, I just got to use that as a learning lesson and just finish it.
You guys did a really good job against Caden. What made you guys so successful keeping him inside the pocket? I mean, he got outside a couple times, but overall his running wasn't there against you guys. What did y'all use that was so successful that hopefully can translate to playing, you know, against Avery as well?
I would just say all of our different fronts. You know, we're shifting different people around when we're blitzing or just attacking him. You know, just getting him all confused, not knowing who's coming and from where, and then also, you know, just making sure the two people who are the lever players are just making sure that they set a good pocket and keep them in between so everybody can just rush through their lanes and get to the quarterback.